Welcome to the 5th episode of InMendum.com, the TV show. It's around the 9th of November, day after the election, and we have a special guest for today's program. Lawrence Havercross has, graciously accepted our invitation to discuss the recent event of the remarks he made and at the previous council meeting, and this is, both of us are doing this against the advice of legal counsel, but it may be a worthwhile to hash out the issue and find out why he believes what he believes. So, Mr. Havercross?
Yes. Why am I here?
You're here to explain why you made a remark that you believe, basically, you stated that, in answer to a question during the public comment portion of a meeting, your reply to your other council members was, why even answer he doesn't pay taxes? Oh, yes, that was very insightful on my part, I believe. People who don't pay property taxes really shouldn't have an opinion. But that's not the issue, Mr. Havercross. We live in America, and in America, what you pay in taxes is not really relevant to your citizenship.
But that's stupid. Of course your taxes should dictate how big a citizen you are. See, I have a very big head, I'm a very big citizen, very important man, and you're just a poor person and of no account.
But that's not America. You see, America has a constitution, and that constitution dictates that we have certain rights and privileges just as human beings living here. I mean, it's the principle is that everybody has a stake and everybody has a place.
But that's just not true, and it's just preposterous. I mean, that's theory. That's not real life. Real life is some people are better than other people, and the sooner the lesser people understand that, the better. But I don't think I'm a lesser person. I just have a thinner wallet. Well, that's the whole point, though. Wallets just dictate who's real substance and who's just some guy, walking around eating stuff. You can't. There's no free lunch here. You gotta pay the piper to have rights in this country.
Well, that's rhetoric. I mean, that doesn't say anything. I mean, I didn't ask to be here, and I'm here, and I have made a diligent effort to be a good citizen. I've had some limitations, I've had some problems, but I do pay bills, I do pay rent, I do, have to sacrifice one thing to pay another thing. I mean, I'm a participant here, I'm alive, I'm breathing. Don't I have any rights?
Well, yes, you have rights. You have rights not to be clubbed to death. But we're not talking about your right to be not clubbed to death. We're talking about your right to, tell us superior people that we should do this or we should do that or make suggestions. We don't want your fucking suggestions.
Well, wait a minute, Mr. Havercross. It's not about just making suggestions. It's about the Constitution. Again, do you believe the Constitution is a living document or not?
Well, I'm not going to say anything against the Constitution because, everybody thinks that's America. But that's not America. And, that whole Bill of Rights thing is just a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff added on by a bunch of people to placate some other people. But it doesn't have anything to do with reality. Reality is, this is a competition and you're a loser. Well, the fact that I'm, by some standards, a loser, I don't think should change the fact that I have to live somewhere, and that I have to have some sort of sense of of equality to do that. I mean, I can't feel like a human being if I'm going to be denied any kind of substantive appreciation for that fact. But like I said, we are letting you live. What more the hell do you want? I mean, you know, that's a privilege right there. So why don't you just shut up and stay in your place and, you know, be a proper poor person. But I don't want to be a poor person. I mean, I don't want to be a poor person in the sense that I don't like being poor in the first place, but I don't want to be a poor person in the sense of what my rights are. I mean, isn't that taking it to an unnecessary extreme? Well, no, it's like the Fuhrer says. I mean, Mr. Bush, you know, poor people suck, and we got to keep them in their damn place. I mean, we can't have you people telling us what to do. It's outrageous. This is now officially a monarchy, you know, and us nobility don't have to take your crap anymore. I mean, we're past that. This isn't the 70s. This is 2005, and we have elevated ourselves to the point where now we can live like we're supposed to, like true, you know, 16th century nobility. Well, I don't know how to respond to that, because that's not progress. That's regression. That's going backward. That's, you know, appreciating nothing. It's saying we've learned nothing over the 200 or 300 or 400 years, and that now we're